You're where? Hawaii?
Hawaii. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
How
So
was
we've been
that?
here. Oh, it's been great. Like we've been here for like the last 3 weeks. Um, but like, like as great as it's been, as much as I love Hawaii, I'm ready to come home. Like it's like, we've done what
Really?
we wanted to do and it's just like, yeah.
Is
But
that your
it's
first time
been,
living there?
oh yeah, it's been our first time here, but like, and like it's been great. Like I said before, it's been a fun time, but like I'm definitely ready to come back. Absolutely. So
So would you say it's like worth the trek? Because it takes a long time to get there, right?
yeah, so like that was my biggest thing because it's like I'm not comfortable on a plane for like a long amount of time. So like we broke it up. So we left November 25th. We left and we went to Vancouver. We spent 3 days in Vancouver. And then from there, we took off and we came here. So it was only, I mean, like it was still a long flight. It was like 6.5 hours. So it was fucking brutal. And we were on WestJet. And I don't know if you've ever flown on WestJet before, but it sucked. Like it was not fun. And yeah, so we've been here since. And then, yeah, we leave tomorrow night. And then Friday we come back to Ontario. So
All
it's
right. Well,
gonna be quite the trip, but it'll
so
be a
you're
good trip.
coming back with WestJet?
No, we're coming back with Air Canada. We did
Oh,
not want to fly WestJet again. It was just
I
uncomfortable. You
I
had
didn't even
like
think they did like long trips like that.
they do, but it's just like I don't know, like what because we priced it down and it was like our direct flight, it would be 8.5 hours to fly home. But like the price difference was like, especially with us staying in Vancouver with a night at the hotel, like it was only like about like a like three two to three hundred or dollar difference, and it was just like I'm not doing that. So I'd rather just spend the night in Vancouver and fly home the next day. But well, yeah, like I just don't like sitting on a plane for that long. I'm not comfortable
Yeah,
with that.
I know. Well,
Yeah,
that's why
I'm
it's
up for
better
it.
if you could like sleep through like, but I know it's not comfortable, but like if you do an overnight, I know myself.
And like if I did that with like I don't know, I could do it if you had like comfortable seats, but like when you're just flying like regular,
Yeah,
it's just not a good time. So I don't know, especially
I
with
feel,
WestJet, they're so uncomfortable.
I feel that. What's
But
up with that?
that one guy that you were going live with, I forget his name, but he's from, oh, where was it from? Maybe South Sudan. The guy who goes, he's always like spread love, not hate.
Yeah, Doc.
Yeah, Doc. He's a beauty. That guy's a
Oh, he's
vibe.
amazing. He's amazing.
As soon,
We battle like every day. We just did that battle. Like honestly, like if you missed the best battle, someone just said they recorded the whole thing. That was gold. That whole thing, that was insane. I'm still just like I still just can't get over it because we always chirp each other. Like a lot of people, they don't realize that we're like actually like we become like friends, and I met him on here like I don't know 2 years, like a year and a half ago when I started or whatever, like just through random battle. And
right.
his account, like he's just gone crazy. Like he has like now
Oh,
like 1.3 million viewers or
yeah.
so
And like,
or followers.
because I started following him off that live when I first joined in that one night.
Hmm.
And he was only at like 840,000 or something. And then I checked the other day and he's like over 1 million. I'm like, holy fuck. Like his
Yeah,
account's exploding right now.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like I
No,
get why. Like he's a good guy. He's a vibe. Like
he's amazing.
he, he's good
He's a good
shit.
time.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well,
How's the weather back home right now?
it's actually not bad. Like honestly, we it was like windy a little bit for windy a little bit for the first for, like I guess because there was like a storm and like somewhere else that kind of affected us with rain, but it's been actually fine. It's been mild.
Yeah,
There's
that
been
that
nothing.
storm pretty much hit like where I'm from. It was like there was like 20-foot waves coming off of Lake Erie and it caused some serious damage back home. Like it
Really?
Oh yeah, I've had multiple trees come down on my property where it's like it's not, and like big trees too, and it was just like it took out telephone poles, it was breaking down break walls along the Niagara River, it was flooding everything. It's super bad, but
Wow.
yeah. So there's going to
Wow.
be some serious cleanup when we get home, but it is what it is.
Are you saying that? Are you from his side? Are you saying that so that you snipe me?
Who is it?
They're saying to battle.
Oh, yeah, I've only done like maybe like 3 to 4
Let's go.
battles ever.
I mean, you still managed to stay in like the top. Like how? Because people just gift you no matter what, right?
Oh, we've got a good group going for sure. Like we have a good community. Because like our whole thing is like we go like we've been traveling and like and yeah, so like we just have a different thing going. It's not just like what it
Do you go
appears on
live a
face
lot?
value. I go live a lot, but it's more just to connect. Like we like engaging with the community, and it's just like it's fun shit. Like
Yeah.
I enjoy talking to everybody. And like I'm not, like at the start when like the rankings first came out, like we pushed for it for I'd say like the good first month, and we had great results. We did fantastic. They smashed it out of the park, but it was just like that's not really what I'm shooting for. It's more like I'm just trying to just vibe out. We're just trying to have a good time, and yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
But it's been a good ride so far. Absolutely.
Thank you, Scenic Scenes Unseen. Yeah, it's crazy how toxic. Vicky, thank you. It's crazy how crazy. Like it gives me so much anxiety in a way, like being in the top, and just how it like how people like they'll start coming into your chat and just like talking mad smack and just like it gets crazy.
That's the thing too. Like when especially when you're holding one of the top 3 positions, like the amount of people that come into your live and talk shit, it's just like it's so annoying. It's like fuck off. Like,
Yeah,
we're just trying to have a good time. We're trying to have fun and like it, and they take it to a whole nother level. And it's just like
I know. That's the thing. I wish it wasn't like that. Like I was battling with somebody the other day and she was saying because she was in the top always and then she just stopped and she was like, I was getting death threats by people in the top and I was just like,
what
what?
the fuck?
Yeah, I was
Okay,
like,
I
this
never
is a
got
game.
anything like that. That's pretty extreme. But like yeah, that's fucked up.
I know.
Live.
Look at your people going so hard over there.
Yeah,
Oh
guys, thank you
man.
for the gifts. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. But I know you got your snipers. I know you got your
But my
snipers for
like
sure.
honestly, when I tell you like that this tonight I've never seen it go for like 3 hours. Like Doc and I were sitting for 2 hours and he said to this Vito, he's like, you're gonna run out soon. And so literally it was like 3 rockets, one like in one like he just never would trump him. That like Doc had to give up after like 2 hours and be like, all right, man. Like it was crazy. Thank
Oh,
you,
yeah.
Cassandra.
No, you got like I remember that because it was like I don't know if that was the same night that I tuned in, but it was like I mean, regardless of such, like you put in the hours, like you put in the work.
Thank you,
So it's
Vicky. Yeah.
like, it pays off, but like it's crazy. How are you still up right now? Because like it's got to be what, like
Oh,
4:30 in the
lovely.
morning for
Thank
you right
you.
now?
Yeah, it's almost 5. I don't sleep. The thing is, it gets your adrenaline going. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Oh, sheesh. Thank you. She's in the top also.
Oh
She's number
shit.
5, guys. Wow. Thank you, girl. And thank you,
There it is.
Cassandra. I did not think this is happening. Oh my god.
Smashing it out of the
This looks
park
like
there.
this is like a plan. This is not planned.
Kara, thank you guys. We appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, you still have a minute 15 to catch up. Thank you, girl. But yeah, no, I do put in a lot of hours and like I work during the day, so then like I do this at night
Amy,
and then it's just been
thank
like
you.
a grind. Like it does catch up
Oh,
to you for sure.
it is. especially if you're trying to stay in the top, like it's like you got it, like you just got to keep it up, like you just have to, because it's like if you don't, like other people are just gonna surpass you, and it's just like, you know, if you're
Yeah.
trying to stay up there, you just got to keep working.
100%.
Guys, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Amy, much love.
Like you
Thank
could literally take number one right now.
you. We
Thank
honestly,
you.
like, before like all the battles like really started taking off, like we did hold it for like 3 to 4 weeks consecutively. Like we had it up there, and like it was good shit. But like we like, I don't know if you know who like SK is. SK, like the
Yeah.
Slime King, I think
Yeah.
his username is.
What?
Amy, holy shit. Thank you. I appreciate
Holy.
that. Let's go. But yeah, like he gave us a good run for our money a couple of the times.
Oh,
Absolutely. And it's been
man.
good shit.
Have you
Oh,
gotten a
thank
lot
you
of
guys.
those?
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
No, that's okay, girl. Have you gotten a lot of those? You're like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's I mean not yeah, it's been yeah, it's been good.
Holy.
Like we've got a pretty solid community going on. Like it's a little bit different than like the general like TikTok thing. Like it's just a whole different kind of thing that we've got going on. But it's good shit. Like we're enjoying it thoroughly.
That's unreal. He got a universe and like a bunch of other
Amy,
stuff.
big shout out, guys. Thank you for the gifts. We appreciate that.
That was
Sleeping Moons.
insane. Wow. But guys, thank you so much. Go follow the top supporters over here. So what time is it over there?
It's only 11:40 for us right now, so we're about 5 hours behind. So like when I get home, my sleep schedule is gonna be fucked. Like fucked. I'll probably
You must
have
try
multiple.
as soon as you get home to get on this schedule. Don't do it the other way, because even as soon as you get on the plane, try to adjust it, because thank you, girl.
That's the
because
thing.
Yeah, otherwise it'll mess you up.
Because like even before we came to Hawaii, like we spent a month and a half in Vancouver. And then when I got home for that for like 2 to 3 weeks, like it took me a solid week to like really get back onto like the Eastern time zone. And like that was only 3 hours. So like now we're adding a whole other 2 hours to that. So it's like it's gonna be a game changer for sure. But you know, we'll see what happens.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too. Nice finally getting on the live. I know you sent a couple requests beforehand, but it was just had some catching up to do.
No worries.
Yeah, but
No worries.
yeah, it's been great.
Have a safe flight, and I'll talk to you later.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Bye.
See you later. You smashed that out of the park. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you for all the gifts. You guys are honestly the best. We're still undefeated in battles. We have not lost a battle yet. And you know I don't like to do them, but when it comes to the situation, you guys rise up and we smash them right out of the park. So I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Much love. Much love. Liv, there's been some good ones. I mean, like, not battles, but I mean, like, just in the rankings themselves, like I was talking about before, like, when people were challenging us for number one, like, the community does not back down. We don't lose. And it's some good shit. Like, like I said before, I'm like a broken record, but the support that you guys give to us is absolutely phenomenal. Like, you know, it's really it's unmatched. So I appreciate that truly. You guys are the best. And I love you guys, and you know that. She was like, what are you doing over there? No, but Atlanta's cool. She's good shit. I've been in a couple of her lives, you know, just chatting, being in the comments, and like she's good shit. So, you know, Shoddy, you know? There might be one more shoddy left in the tank here. What did you just... Shut the fuck up over there. You're laying in bed right now. Coon's talking shit in that room. He's talking shit. He's talking shit. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, baby blue. Baby blue.
Yeah. I'll see what time you get out of bed tomorrow.
11, 12, maybe. That might be pushing it. It might be 2 o'clock.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm kidding. You know, I'll be up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Clown car, there was a merch percent update. We are at about 62% sold out, which is, as I said before, phenomenal. As we have, like, this has been our largest release to date. When we battle, tell Amy to chill. I love you, but Amy, you know. Fifi, welcome back. Hello. Bella, ciao, ciao. Enjoy your dinner. I left, but I actually can't sleep. Haley, welcome back. You know, here to provide some entertainment for you if you can't sleep. It is a late night live, so. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I did 2 school runs. So Taylor Swift has Swifties, Beyonce has Bayhive. Is their an official name for the team? Okay, so this was like throwing it back a couple months, but I did like the Jacksters. That one, like, I don't know, I kind of like that. It kind of flows, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm open for suggestions though, you know, like just. I'm open to suggestions and we'll roll with it. I don't know. But all I know is I'm gonna complete this because Kuhn just challenged me in the back. So I gotta prove him wrong. Oh, by the way, as I was helping Cynthia refill like the feed for the horses today, there is this little ginger cat that came running up, and that sucker loved love like I've never seen a cat accept it before in my life. Like, it was like I was petting him and he was almost pushing himself right off the feed bags, and like, I'm like, y'all, if my cats gave me that kind of attention, that's like, fuck. Like, that's like Parker shit, you know what I mean? But it's not the case. But Parker is a fucking beauty. I love that guy. I can't wait to see him. Cheers, guys. Excuse me. 7 out of 10. I'm sorry. I tried. Half a point for half eye contact. Yeah, I definitely butchered that one a little bit, for sure. For sure. Okay, wait. Give me 1 second here. I might have to make some pizza bagels after this. You know what I mean? You know? They're so good. They're so good. I'm not puffing. I had to break the seal. Straight up. I had to. It's the last night in Hawaii. You gotta end it off with a bang. You know? I don't write the rules. I just enforce them. That's it. That's all. Immediately no. The lattes, you just break them. Liv, Alexander, Kara, don't worry, Kara. I'm the enforcer. I've been nominated to inform you. All right, what is it? Hit me with it. Just hit me with it. I can take it. It's fine. It is what it is, you know? Just hit me with it. I'm a big boy. Connect the dots. I cannot connect the dots right now. I'm sorry. I'm in no shape or form to connect the dots right now. I'm sorry. Kelly. Hello. Uh-oh. I've got the giggles a little bit. Yeah, Liv, that's a good idea. Put them in the Q&A box. All right, Kara. Kara, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, you don't need to explain anymore. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, fuck. Yeah. D, you know, you even said it yourself. I'm a little slow sometimes, but like eventually I'll get it. You know, the effort's there. It's not for a lack of trying. It just sometimes takes me a little bit more, you know? No, you don't need to elaborate. It's okay. I get what you're saying. Kara delivered the message loud and clear. Sweet fuck. Do I like brunch? I love brunch. When a man loves a woman. What? Can you finish the sentence for me? Please. Favorite beer? The lattes. The Bud lattes. You know that. That's my go-to. I can't. There's birds and bees. No, you don't need to elaborate. I know what you're saying now. I picked it up. I get what you're going. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You know what I mean? I'm catching your drift. Some may say. I'm catching your drift. Fireball? Immediately no. For me. Immediately no. Okay, guys, the one thing I am going to miss, though, in Hawaii, absolutely, are, like, Cynthia, Doug, Kristen, Jonathan, absolute vibes. We love them. They are great people. We've had a fantastic time with them. And the rain at night, because that shit puts me to bed like a fucking soother and a baby, you know what I mean? Like, that's just fucking soothing as hell. You felt like... I get to fall asleep to the sound of rain every night. And it's super soothing. Get a white noise machine. I don't need it that bad. Like when I'm home, I've got a fan in my room, so you know that's enough for me. But the rain, that shit hits different. You fall asleep to rain and it's like, wow. I wish you'd leave the live on, just the rain for AMSR. What does ASMR mean? Ooh. Ooh, I'm fucking up big time now. Yeah, D, I agree with that. It's just a weird soothing sound. I don't know what it stands for. It's an intimate, I know, like when I see, okay, but here's the thing, okay, when I see people whispering into their mic pss, 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 and like touching it and shit, that's not it, you know? As soothing as it might be, it's super weird. Yeah, Kimberly, it's super weird. Like, you can't just... Pss, 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 pss. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing right now? Tara. It is weird. It's weird. I'm sorry, but it's weird. And the whiteboard shit... Fuck off. Okay, here's one thing, okay? And I've been very tempted to comment in this guy's live multiple times. I'm not gonna name names, but I'm just gonna say what it is that I'm talking about, okay? So there is a certain individual, and he keeps going like, I'm a big spender, yo, I'm a big spender. And like he'll flex off all these outfits he bought in the day. And it's like, bro, I know where all of your money is coming from, you slick fuck. It's because of your stupid ass grow lives and you don't give a fuck about anybody else's accounts. Okay, I'm gonna rant here for a second. You do not give a single fuck about anybody else except for those gifts that's coming in and you're like, follow these top gifters. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're a phony motherfucker. You are. And I've been so close, especially the last 2 nights. I've been this close to commenting in his lives and saying, dude, you are a fake piece of shit. You're a fake piece of shit. You do not give a fuck about anybody else, but you're out here and you're spending all of this money. You're showing off all this money in some of your posts. And you're just going off being like, oh, I made this bag. It's like, you are a fake motherfucker. And it's so see-through, like, oh, it gets me riled up. I hate that shit. I hate that shit so much. You're not building a fan base off of those lives. You're really not. You're getting numbers behind your account, but they are so fake. They are so fake. You're not building fans. You're not building any of that. It's a number, and they will unfollow you like that because they don't give a fuck about what you're posting. They don't give a shit. So stop flexing the money that you're making on live because it's gonna come to an end very quickly. Very quickly. And any smart person can see right through that shit. So capitalize on it while you can, but it's very short-lived, brother. It's very short-lived. So yeah. Does he have a blue check? No, he doesn't. No, he does not. I'm not going to comment on his live because it's just, that's not who I am. But it's just like, stop trying to flex all this money that you think you're putting in work for when it's like you're not. You're not doing fuck all. You're not doing fuck all. All you're doing is these fake grow lives. And it's just like, that's, I don't know. You're capitalizing on the naive people, and it's sad. It's very sad. So, you know, it is what it is, but I hate that shit. I hate it. I'm just not a fan, and I see right through it. because I know you do not give a fuck about other people's accounts. You're just doing it for that quick buck. And that's what it is. So, rant over. What is he posting? Tracy, yeah. Like, you know, there was one where it was like, he's literally flexing a bunch of 50s and 20s and shit. And he's like, I'm a big spender. And it's like, dude, your lives pop up on my For You page all the time. And I know exactly how you're making that money. And you're capitalizing on very naive people. And anybody with a brain can see it. So, you're not a big spender. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Straight up. You're a bitch. And that's the last I'm going to speak on it. My rant is over now. Oh, Kim, I just did. I really just did. I just did. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. Oh yeah, sure. You'll probably hear about it again for sure. But for tonight, that's a rant. That's it. Tell us more about what you're passionate about. I love sports. And I got news today that they're knocking down the volleyball arena that me and my buddy go to all the time in the winter. So I'm very disappointed in that. You know, that's a kick in the gut, but I'm hoping that they relocate it to somewhere else. Because volleyball in the winter is very therapeutic. So, I don't know. I'm just hoping that they relocate it to somewhere else because it was good shit that they had going on there, but they're tearing down the building. So, it's shitty. It's 5 a.m. Love you, bye. Good night, Kara. Have a great night. Hope you sleep well. Hope you have a good nap. Volleyball, bonfires, and drinks. That is the ultimate vibe. Beach volleyball, bonfires, and drinks all on the beach. Unmatched. That's an unmatched vibe. I love that shit. Nice to see you, Pam. Good morning. Hope you had a great night. And good night's sleep. Good morning. It is such a vibe, absolutely. 2 a.m. still here. Are you you're from West Coast then, aren't you? I need more than 40 minutes, yeah. Alicia, you're a different breed when it comes to sleep. 10 a.m., there you go. 9 p.m., we got hours left in us. Damn. I cannot say I have hours left in me, but, you know, I'm definitely having a good time. I'll last a little bit longer before I call her a night, for sure. But it's approaching. It's approaching. 6 p.m., Perth. Dinner time. What is sleep? Yeah, guys, I'm sorry for anybody's sleep schedule I'm fucking up. I'm extremely sorry, but please, get your sleep. It's important. I will still be live tomorrow. I'll be live every other day, but get your sleep. You need to be rested. 11 a.m. in Denmark, 10 a.m. in Scotland. Damn. Kimberly, no. You need sleep. Like, that's actually, like, that's regarding your health. You need sleep. Please, get your sleep. You're a dream, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've been in your life since May. Jessica, I know you have put up a lot of time, and your sleep schedule, I'm sure, is very whacked. But I haven't slept since the Canadians game. I'm sorry. 6 a.m. in PEI. Time for hockey practice. Damn. Bailey, have a great practice. 3 a.m. in Alberta. It's getting a late one for you. Can't get rid of me. Alicia, I know. You spent like the entire 24 hours, so who's that person standing behind you? Don't play with me like that. Don't do that to me. If I was at home, I would think it was Annabelle, but we're not home right now. I take power naps and I'll be up in a bit and go back to sleep. Fair enough. 7 months. Amara, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fuck up your sleep schedule. I'm sorry. Annabelle does get around. Okay, that one live where I was, or like this Snapchat picture I think it was, where I was laying on my couch and I took that Snapchat and everybody's like, yo, like Annabelle's in the background of that. I'm like, bullshit. And then I looked at the screenshots on the Facebook group and then I looked behind me and Annabelle's sitting right on the fucking picture frame right there. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like my mom is so good with placing that shit, it's scary. It's fucking scary. And Liv, to answer your question, Annabelle, yeah, that movie freaked me right the fuck out. I like dolls, Dolls are little children. I'm out. You know what I mean? That's some freaky shit. Fuck that. I'm not about that. Yeah, Jessica and the hairdressers. Like, I was sitting there and I'm like, I'm getting my hair cut, right? And I'm looking over, I'm like, that looks an awful lot like the Annabelle doll that's at home. But I didn't say anything because I'm like, what are the odds of that, right? And then afterwards, I'm paying for everything. And then she's like, here, you might want to take this home. And I'm like, motherfucker. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Of course that was the doll that I thought it was. And my mom slipped it to the hairdresser in time so that she could set it up right in front of my haircut. And I was just looking at it the entire time, just questioning, like, is that it? I'm like, it can't be. There's no way. Turns out it was. But my mom does have a great relationship with her. So, I mean, after I thought about it and put 2 and 2 together, I was like, yeah, you fucker. She's so sneaky and she's smart with that. Oh, Alicia, I know she's going to get me when I get home. Absolutely. I'm prepared for that. I don't know what's to come, but I know something's going to come from it. Absolutely. My mom's good with that shit. She's very smart. The paranormal series was very good. But it kind of fucks you up because like it goes backwards. Like technically 4 is number 1 and then like it just retracts from there. And it's just like, you know, if you've watched them all, it makes sense. But yeah. I'll sleep when I'm gone. No rest for the wicked, you know? I feel you there. Maybe she'll let me out of the basement to watch. For those of you who don't know, that throws it right back to like the first P.O. box openings because for some reason